Greetings, Pisces, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. Those of you that are returning, welcome back. Those of you that are new, I hope that something in this reading makes you feel happy, and I hope that it makes you recognize the truth for you for this week. And I hope that you would consider subscribing and liking and leaving a positive comment. Pisces family members, this is going to be a general reading for the 7-day cycle of May the 29th through June the 5th, 2023. Spirit guide has already been invoked, and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so, with your kind permission, Pisces, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time cycle. All right, now. Wow. Pisces, you're looking great this week, man. Those of you that are in the work environment, those of you that are working or dealing with any type of commerce, even if it's your own business, there's going to be a strong possibility of promotion, recognition, accolades, and respect. This is definitely the groundwork for growth for you, my Pisces family members. This is also about others respecting you in your talents, or with your talents, and with the grace and intelligence that you bring. Pisces people are very intelligent and very intense, like intense. Let's go forward. This week also brings you a very good week as far as finances are concerned. Very strong week as far as looking at finances, creating a financial plan. Definitely a strong week for finances and money mindedness. Very, very powerful week for that. I also see an end to stress. Something that has been bothering you, you are truly letting it go. Okay, something that's been bothering you, like, you know what, please, I don't have the time for that foolishness. So you are breaking free from some things, and I think this idea of letting some things go has a lot to do with the financial plan that you're going to begin to put together. Like, in other words, you may have been toying with some ideas, or some things may have been bothering you, particularly at night. And now I see a financial plan is going to help you. Those of you also, Pisces, I love your reading. I also see you emerging through this week, progressing through this week, having your goals and your dreams and your vision. This is important. This is very important because you have an up and down type of energy with that. See, you have this one, the Queen of Swords, which talks about having a vision and a goal, having a sense of direction, being very kind of driven, right? That type of thing. You have that this week, but you also have the Star card, which is more of a long-term goals. So this may be short term. The Queen of Swords upright could be giving you what you need as far as what I have to do next. I know what I have to do. I know the discipline that I have to follow, etc. But then the Star card is saying, but think about the long-term goals. What's your goal for yourself? Do you have a vision board? Do you have a journal? Do you have a what do you call it? A scrapbook type of thing for the dream that you want for your life? Listen to me. Life is short. Life is very short, okay? Don't wait to get started. Get started today, my Pisces friends. Those of you that are waiting for some advice, you're going to get very, very good legal advice, medical advice, or accounting advice. This could also be advice coming to you through this reading, because this is the King of Swords. And this King of Swords points to a person giving you wise counsel, a person who is articulate, a person who is well read in their field. Many times it points to a lawyer. Many times it points to a lawyer. With your reading, based on the cards that are joining it, based on the cards in the context of this reading, this has to do with you feeling very good about your financial plan. This has to do with you really studying and maybe getting good financial advice about your financial plan. Those of you that are interested in marriage and or relationships, this is definitely a week when you're going to be thinking about it, and this week is actually going to bring about some sparks of interest. At the very least, this week is going to bring you some ideas about what you want in a mate. But be encouraged if it doesn't happen this week, it is definitely breathing in your direction. It is blowing in your direction. This is the card that speaks about marriage, commitment, family, happiness in the home, good stuff for you, relationships, part of your destiny. So it's in your weekly reading. So you might be beginning to really think about it. It might sparks. You might meet somebody this week. This is a very good card for you. You have a very nice reading as far as you working on the self, Pisces. And you end this particular spread with the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card, it's about water, which you know you are those two fish type of thing, and it's in reverse. It does talk about the need for a cleansing. It very well could be a cleansing that you need. It could be a flushing out of the body, the fluids in the body. It could be a cleansing that you need. At the very least, Pisces, this does refer to a specific type of tea that you're going to have to begin to drink. Those of you that study teas, you need to drink a tea that is going to cleanse the blood. This is there's a tea that you need that's going to cleanse you and strengthen you. It's sort of like an antibiotic type of a tea. You know what it is, and if you don't know what it is, then Google it. You don't need me to tell you what it is. But this card does speak about the need for that type of cleansing, and the Spirit shows me you making tea. In fact, the word T-E-A shows up in front of my face. Pisces, I hope this reading has been really, really a blessing to you. If you'd like to come in for a consultation, you're more than welcome. The information is in the description box. Those of you that are not ready this week to come in for a consultation, I hope that you will return next week for next week's readings. And I hope that this week brings you peace and love and joy. And I hope that it brings you all the goodness that I spoke about in this reading. Stay blessed, my Pisces friends. Enjoy your week.